Greetings, friends and fellow homesteaders. How are you guys doing today? It's been an interesting day here on the homestead. You know, it hasn't gone exactly according to plan, but we're getting there. We woke up and we had our, normal meeting this morning. We got our chores done, got our exercise done. Mike started cutting some more trees down for our new duck area so they can have a nice sanitized area we can take care of better, and we can start a breeding program that we want to do. So he's been down there sawing down trees, and I've been up here kind of managing things. We had planned for homeschool and us to all come down and help him, and that hasn't gone exactly as planned because we had some people come and stop by. We had a delivery. I had some friends come pick up some soil.
What all you plan to grow with this?
I got all my seeds. All the regular garden seeds.
There we go.
Yeah, everything I can possibly fit.
Whatever you fancy, right? Just
Yeah.
Just a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of everything.
Yeah. A lot of them I'll direct sow, but the ones I just can't wait to get started. I'm so excited.
Always excited.
Dirt, yay!
There we go. So what has it been now? A year and a half, 2 years since we've been to your place?
It's been a while.
We need to get over there.
When are you coming?
Can we do a video over there? Follow-up video?
Whatever you want to do. That's fine. We'd just like to have you over.
Sounds good.
And that was great seeing them. We hadn't seen them in a while. My mom stopped by to help wash eggs, and in the craziness, I remembered I had an appointment I had to go to, so I had to run to town for my chiropractic appointment and then come back. When I got back from my appointment, Mom was done with the eggs, and Selah had her helping her bake an apple pie, which is totally fine, but just wasn't necessarily in the plan. But that's okay, because who doesn't love pie, right? Well, all things have kind of settled down around here, but we are racing to get some of this stuff done down here because the rain is coming. And if you've watched the last several videos, you've known it's been raining here a lot, and we just needed to kind of dry out. So Mike's hard at work down here, and I know he said he was needing my help. So I'm gonna head down here and see what I can help him with. Well, you've definitely done some work down here for sure. And I can see why you need some help.
Yeah, so we're making some progress here. Got a really good start this morning. Selah helped me out first thing, and we were really cranking it out and just knocking some of this down, cutting up some of the little things, separating them from the big. And some of the things like the cedar trees, just removing all the branches from them, delimbing them, setting them to the side, and they could be used for posts or something like that, especially with the price of wood going up the way it is. So looking at utilizing wood in so many other different ways. We plan to burn some too, yeah, we're making some progress. Josiah was also helping stack some wood, and now Selah and Mike are now stacking wood. So it's kind of just like we're just keeping it going. A lot of things happening.
Yeah, I was telling everybody kind of the crazy day that we've been having. Not bad things happening, just different things popping up, and it kind of delays you in getting done what you need to get done.
So yeah, you're done sipping your tea or your coffee or whatever that is right now. We could use your help, especially on this tree right here. When I'm doing a lot of tree work, and anybody doing tree work, one of the things I'm trying to look out for is after you've dropped the trees, and especially if they've stacked on top of each other, making sure you do your cut the right way so you don't cut something and then it catapults right into your face or something like that. Well, that's the situation we got going on right here. Drop the tree on top of another little stubby, yucky, ucky tree. And that little stubby, yucky, whatever tree is hanging on to this one that I dropped on top of it. So I gotta figure a way to cut it without it catapulting right into the face.
Thank you. Yes, I do have some coffee because it was warm this morning and the temperature has been dropping throughout the day and I was cold. So I figured I'll get me some warm drink and come out here and help you in the cold.
Well, we're glad to have some extra help, aren't we, Sayla?
Yep.
Hey, we get to work and we'll warm up, right?
Yep.
Yeah, look at my youngest child over here. No jacket, no nothing. He's fine. And I'm over here, hat, scarf, and coffee.
He's tougher than us. You ready?
Uh-huh.
All right. So what I think I'm gonna do here is I am going to cut this part of this stubby tree here and try to slide the bigger one off. And then after I do that, I should be able to move it and it should catapult that way towards the pond. We'll see what happens.
Gear up.
On my blaster shield. Here we go. Wasn't that dramatic, but it did kick up.
Thankfully, it wasn't dramatic. We don't need any dramatic logging instances at all. Can be very bland.
Yeah, hopefully we can keep it as less stress as possible. All right, next we're just gonna chop this thing up. So if you guys can finish stacking some wood while I chop this up, keep it rolling.
Wow, this looks so different down here. And all this wood that you and Sayla have been stacking, it looks so good. You've done a really good job. He's gonna hide from me. I was coming over here to help them stack this wood, but they've done such a good job. They already have everything that's cut has already been stacked. But it is getting cooler and it's getting later in the day, and that soil up there still needs to be covered up. So I'm gonna head up there and cover up this potting mix so it doesn't get wet, because then that just makes it crazy heavy and harder to deal with. So look what I found right here.
What?
What were you doing?
Playing.
Yeah, were you supposed to be playing?
Mm-hmm.
Not exactly. But now, I'm gonna recruit him to come help me. Get over here. Just like any other kids. But he's gonna help. Don't worry. So we gotta put a tarp over this soil up here. Josiah, do you know where a tarp is that we can use?
Yep, right here.
Oh. This is the one we were using to catch persimmons in the fall, and it just got left out here. So, good thinking, buddy.
Thanks.
Josiah, go around the other side. Look at you. Well, you practically did that yourself.
Yep.
Where'd you learn how to do all this?
Daddy.
Testament to working with her daddy. We'll get it all weighted down. Josiah's already starting to do that. And then we'll be good to go for when it rains.
Can you put this up there?
Sure. Where are you at? You found a new hideout, huh?
Yep.
You like it in there?
Yep.
Okay, well, it's time to go do more work. Well, we're all done with that. That's one more thing checked off the list to do for today. Now we're gonna head back down here, see if we can help Mike more with the wood. Come on, Josiah. Keeps looking better and better down here.
I must say though, this is not my favorite part of tree work.
You just like dropping them, not cutting them up.
Yeah, cleaning up all the little stuff. So we got a fire, and when you're cutting green stuff, you got to have a hotter fire to burn it up. But here we got a dead pine, so hopefully this will help burn a little bit.
Whoa.
But one of my favorite parts is it's a pretty good workout working out here. There you go. See if I can curl it. Got to keep it balanced. Woo. Gotta do better than that. Let's try one more time. There we go. Yeah, right there.
So I'm down here now. What do you want me to do now?
Well, actually, you can take some of the pine branches, the pine tree that I cut down, some fresh ones, and give it to the goats. I'm sure they'll love that. You want to tag along with mommy for that one?
Sure.
All right.
Well, I asked and I've been given a job. So, Sayla, you coming?
Yippity-dippity.
I'm not afraid to put people to work.
I never thought you were afraid to put people to work.
Hey, I try to set the example though. I've worked hard too.
I never said you didn't. So let's try this. Have 2 of these on the gorilla cart. See if I can make it up there with them still on the gorilla cart. Well, we have one casualty already. This is where some good strapping would come in handy. But I don't know. Maybe I need some ratchet straps for my gorilla cart. We have a comedian over here. What was that you told me, Sayla?
Hey, Mom, look, it's the tree balls.
Oh, they're all comedians. It is kind of funny though. Move, Hazel. Hazel, do you like it? Yes, Pepper. You're a good girl, Pepper. Is it good, Hazel? Is it good? You got most of it.
All right. So, just about got it cleaned up. We're gonna burn this stuff up another day. We still have a whole bunch more to burn on the other side. We have basically 2 piles going. But now that we've got most of it cleaned up for now, we think about giving the chainsaw, giving it a try. First time using a chainsaw. She hasn't used it before. So
I've been wanting to learn just so I have that skill. So
let's get you some chaps on, and hat on, and let's rock.
Bring it on. All right. My first time wearing chaps.
All right, we got your chaps on. Let's get your hard hat on next. Then I'm gonna set up the Logox. Alrighty, we're gonna set you up here with one of my favorite tools here. Logox 3-in-1 Multi-Forestry tool. So sets it right up for you so you can make your cut real easy. there's a couple tools that I have found to be really helpful for doing these type of projects. One is a chainsaw. It is pretty much a must. And then two, the Logox, and also the Sunjo, which is another product we've been using here recently. So if you're looking for any of those to help you out with your homestead project like this, you can check out the show notes below. We have a bunch of other things that may help you out too. Well, anyway, so let's get started here. All right, I've already primed it, but if you needed to prime it, you just go 6 times. Actually, have the button up 6 times, pull it, and then start it back. Pull it down and then pull it again. Go about like right here and make a cut. Stop it back. Close to it, make a cut. Yeah, start up. There you go. Put your heel down. Alright, I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah.
Cut it off. She did a great job, didn't she? Way to go. Not only is she cute in that, she did a good job too. Let her know in the comment section below. How did she do with cutting up that little pond there?
I'm a lumberjill and I'm okay.
Well, there we go. I think we can pretty much wrap this project up, but it's so neat to see the progress that we made today. It's changed a lot from earlier this morning, and it was just total disaster around here. But we're cleaning it up. Still got a little bit more ways to go. Like, still got to get down this beast and then this dead beast back here, but we'll get to it.
And I want to encourage all you ladies out there. You can do it too. This was my first time using a chainsaw. I kind of like it.
Here we go.
You better be a little afraid, maybe.
Here we go. Well, I mentioned in the last vlog about how it feels as a man to be able to get out here and do these kind of projects, but it's not wrong for a woman to come out and do it too.
And some women, you're doing it alone.
Yeah.
And
you
so
just gotta do what
having
you gotta
these
do.
skills can be life-saving. And even if you're not alone, it's not a bad thing to know how to do these things. You know, what if your husband is sick and can't do it, and you just gotta suck it up and be out there too. So it's always good to know, even if you don't have to use them.
Yeah, or even if you don't want to do it all the time.
Yeah.
It's good to have. One of the things that we try to do here, has been my goal in the homestead here, is to train everybody on every different facet of our homestead, so that way when one person's down, somebody can just easily feel right in and take on that task. But yeah, can't wait to see our duct system once we set it up here. We're getting closer and closer. And another thing we were talking about doing is setting up like a little fire pit over there where we currently have the fire, and just making a real neat area where we can just sit and invite people over and fish and do some neat things like that.
Super cool.
We're almost there with this project, so hang in there. I'm trying to hang in there. I really want to get it done, but looks like it's going to be at least another day. Still got some more cleanup to do and put this one down.
Well, we packed it all up. It's time to go inside. I need to go cook some dinner because Mike's been working hard out here all day. We've all been working. But time to go make some dinner, get everybody fed. Hope you guys had a great day. Hope it was super productive. It sure was here, if you can see all that happened back here. And we'll see you next time, guys. Bye.